Frank Bailey. Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. I can't fail, all my victories will repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, I know I make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know I make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know love, shooting my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like me, a sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them, they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them, you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, he got my back. These blessings falling in my lap. I came up, give it all I had. Rep my city, put them on my back. Hit my...
Okay. This so far. Okay. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. This so far. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. Okay. This so far. Ain't got time
Okay. A little more okay. Johnny, the Yankees have not showed up in 2 days in arguably the biggest series of the year for the New York Yankees as they lose again to the Baltimore Orioles.
Absolutely pathetic, man. I mean, yesterday we challenged them on the show. We said, show up, grab your fucking nuts, show me that you're a man, take down the boogeyman, take down a division leader from last year. And what? We get another flop from the offense. The only thing is Juan Soto is the straw that stirs the drink on this team. I don't care what the Aaron Judge lovers have to say. Aaron Judge looks like he looks soft. He looks like a dud. He doesn't hit in the playoffs. He's not hitting right now. The heart and soul of this team right now is Juan Soto. We got a homer from Austin Wells, but just frustrating, man. Rizzo looks like shit again. Stanton looks awful again.
I want to talk about that. Definitely. I definitely want to talk about the middle of the order because I'll be honest with you, man. I'm so tired of it. I really am. Year after year now, it's the same shit with this team. You know, you can sum up these clubs in one inning, and that is the fourth inning of the Baltimore Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles had the middle of their order up. They hit 2 balls on the ground. Excellent plays, by the way, from Volpe and Glaber. But they had no chance of beating of getting the out on the throw. We all know if that is Stanton and Rizzo, it's 2 outs. It's 2 outs. 100%. That is the difference in this ball club. You got one team that is young, athletic. They could hit for power. They could beat you with speed. They bunt. They move runners over. I'm not saying the Orioles are a perfect club. I'm just pointing out the differences in how they can create runs. New York Yankees, 2 runs today. How do they do it? 2 homers. 2 homers. And most of the offense this year is coming from one man, as you said it, and that is Juan Soto. Nobody else is doing anything. And the reason why I'm so upset about this is because we talked about this before the series began. This is one of those series when you're sitting there going, nah, this is a prove it series. This is one of those series to go, look, we're going to have talking rights all season.
It's gut check time.
Right now, The Baltimore Orioles are in a good position to sweep a 4-game set with the Yankees. They got Corbin Burns going tomorrow against the Yankees, who right now can't do dick. The middle of the lineup is terrible. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say besides it feels like more of the same. That record, everybody says, Johnny, what do they say? Well, you can't bitch because they're 19 and whatever. Well, it's getting closer and closer to 500.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I mean, the record is what it is, but look how the offense looked against the A's, and now look how the offense looks against the Orioles. The Brewers was an anomaly at this point. Everyone thought the offense was back. Oh, we scored 30 runs in 2 games. Rizzo looks like he doesn't have CTE. Stanton doesn't look like an old, slow bag of shit. And then what happens? We go to Baltimore, and we got the old bag of shit, slow bag of shit backs. Rizzo's running in right field almost on the warning track, trying to catch fly balls. Like,
that's
what
wild.
are we doing?
What
are we doing? The offense looks like shit. They're not moving. You have a monster blast from Soto. I think he had another hit earlier in the game. Wells had a couple of hits.
Yep.
I think
2 for 3 and 2 for 3. Yep.
But I mean, other than that, you have Oswaldo who turned back into a pumpkin.
Yep.
Volpe's struggling again.
Yep.
Judge looks like shit. Sorry, it is what it is. Stanton and Rizzo, Glaber's still lost. Trent Grisham is hitting 091 outside of the 1 homer he had in Milwaukee. But
yep,
I mean, you're not going to beat the Orioles doing this.
Correct.
The body language looks like shit again. The team looks unprepared. They were making fundamental mistakes on the base paths. Bad defense again. This is the Aaron Boone product that we can expect in big games against good teams now. You're going to get an unprepared team. You're going to get bad fundamentals on the base paths and on the defense. You're going to get uncompetitive at bats. You're going to get bad body language when the lineup's not hitting and you go down early. This is what we've grown to expect. This is what we've gotten used to. And is anyone surprised at how the team looks right now against the Orioles?
Not at all.
No, because this is what we get every fucking time.
And that's why this is a tough team to really hang your hat on. And why I sat there in the round table and just said, look, they got Soto. They made the changes. I think they could be a good team. But I can't sit there and say this team is going to win a chip. I just can't, because I have too much trauma from the last couple of years that I know is still there, because there's some of the same faces that do not need to be here anymore. But the one thing, if you want to look at one thing, and I don't want to be that Boone type and go, hey, there was one good thing today. Throughout the season, the good thing has been the Yankees pitching. They have done enough to allow this team to win. No doubt about that.
You're right.
Nestor Cortez today had one bad inning, and to be fair, there was a little bit of luck. But I'm not going to say luck. You know what it was? It's a good team that put the ball in play and it beat balls out. It doesn't matter if the ball was hit hard or not. They did their thing to beat balls out, and they made things happen and scored some runs.
Yep.
Nestor's still under a 4 ERA. He's been good this year. Luke Weaver was solid. Then
Weaver
turn
looks
it
great.
over. Weaver looks excellent out of the bullpen.
I love Weaver.
Then you turn it over to this mess. And guys, I am going to get to your super chats. I see them. I will get to those in one moment. We got a shit ton of voicemail, so we can wrap this game up pretty quick. But I want to talk about this here. Judge, Stanton, Rizzo, and Torres. Johnny used the word shit. I'll use the word fucking septic tank with a dumpster fucking dumped in it. And a trash and a everybody just, you could throw your trash into this cesspool, because that's what these guys are. 0 for 3, 0 for 3, 0 for 4, 0 for 4. You're talking about, what is that? 6, 10, 0 for 14. In the middle of the order today, fucking Juan Soto, his back is going to be shot in a couple of weeks from carrying this bullshit.
Yep. That group is the porta potty sitting at a truck stop and beating in the sun. That's what that group smells like when they come up to the plate.
You open it up, you go, God damn, I'm gonna hold it in.
You don't even want to go and take a piss in there. It's the worst smell you've ever smelled. It's I tweeted about it earlier today. That grouping in the lineup is a bunch of big, slow, old guys. Rizzo, Stanton. Judge isn't old, but he's what, 32, 33?
32, yep.
Had a foot injury. He's not as athletic as he used to be. I mean, he's 6'7" with a toe situation. So he's not, I mean, a burner, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
That group right there, why do you think they hit into so many double plays? Somebody gets on, hits a single, next guy hits a ground ball, easy double play. Happens all the time. We need Jason Dominguez and the Spencer Jones type
No
in the
doubt.
middle of that lineup so badly. Spencer Jones
Yep.
probably not ready yet. Dominguez probably still 2 or 3 months away.
Yep.
But my God, Dominguez, get healthy soon. And Verdugo, please get that baby situation handled and get your ass back in this lineup because
Facts.
he's not the most athletic guy in the world, but holy shit, he's not Stanton or Rizzo, bunch of slow fucks. So, I mean, it's hard to watch. I can't stand the double plays. If
Yep.
Stanton or Rizzo doesn't go deep, they're virtually worthless. Stanton is a DH, can't play defense. Rizzo forgot how to play defense. He's trying to play right field now. It's irritating. It's irritating
It's
to watch,
horrible.
and there's no hope because the Orioles
And
are going to keep doing this to us.
Well, there's something that Ronnie in a super chat, and I got a couple of, we're going to get to those right now, says, I'm sure you guys saw the look on Soto's face. Well, Johnny posted it. So there it is. I mean, that's it right there. And you could tell this dude is probably looking around going, man, I came here and I'm thinking, judging everybody. Where the fuck is everyone? He's looking around going, why am I in a desert? What? He feels like Joe Pesci in Casino heading to that desert right now. That's what he feels like. He's looking around going, what happened? How did this shit happen? That's what's going on right now with him. I feel terrible for him.
Yeah, it's the Will Smith meme when he's standing in the middle of the living room and there's no more furniture in there.
Exactly.
He's looking around like this is what I got around me here. Do I really want to sign up for 15 years of this going forward? Aaron Boone, Cashman, putting a bunch of bums in the lineup. I mean, first impression is everything. I mean, we made a good first impression the first couple of weeks of the season. Now it's back to 2023, and the only bright spot is Juan Soto himself. So, I mean,
and the beautiful thing now, if I'm Soto, the beautiful thing for me is, I like New York. I like playing here, but I got demands. I got fucking demands if I come back. I'm sorry.
And I got options.
And I know people go, he's, back. It was the kind of the old school thing, right? A player can't really do that. They're getting paid and they're no. Nowadays it's a little different. You guys want me? No. We need a lot of things change on this club. And you brought up a good point earlier. And I don't want to get stuck in this moment because we know it's going to happen. But that is the point that Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones really probably could never get moved, no matter what. You probably can't move those guys. Not because teams wouldn't want them. Of course they do. But because the Yankees desperately need them. The Yankees desperately need those two to pan out. They really need it.
Need youth, need legs, need speed.
100%.
Need just the
all
opposite
of what they offer.
The complete opposite of whatever Stanton and Rizzo are.
Bingo.
We need that badly. I saw Christopher Cancel said, Johnny, the baby comes first for Verdugo. Sorry, man. While that is very true, my question to you is, can Verdugo's new baby hit in the middle of the order along with him? Because I will take that over Rizzo and Stanton immediately.
Facts. He could buy one of those little things like where they tie him to the chest.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I mean, at least he won't hit into a double play. I'll take a strikeout over a double play.
100% all day. Alex with a super chat to begin the show. He goes, Soto is the one kid in the group project doing all the work, and he is pissed. 100%. That's another good way of putting it. Rod Thompson with the super chat says, we missed Doogie. No doubt about that. I think there was also, we got Ronnie's already, and then we got Slim Lewis. Slight overreaction, maybe? Nah, man, get out of here with that. We're facing very good pitching. The difference today was that our defense is average. That's not true. That is not true. I watched the whole game. This had nothing to do with defense. First of all, Johnny already said it. What is Rizzo doing thinking he's a right fielder?
He's way out there. Come on, buddy.
He don't belong to do that, too. Volpe made a good play, and so did Glaber made a good play. That's not bad defense. You know what the difference is? The Orioles have a good lineup with young players who got legs, and they can move.
And they're scrappy.
So they beat balls out. To sit there and say this is an overreaction with how the Yankees have played recently, that is the problem with this fan base and this organization, is that they have poisoned you all to become complacent. They have poisoned you all to think it's just good enough when it's not. This is not good enough. They're facing the Orioles, the team that won the division last year. The Orioles right now are manhandling this club like it's nothing. Can't happen.
And this is what we saw in 2023. That's why we're so pissed off right now, because this is supposed to be different with Verdugo and Soto and a change of this, change of that. It's supposed to be different vibes, it's supposed to be a new year, whatever. And we're going back to the same stuff that was happening in 2023, the bad at bats, the chasing pitches, the hitting into double plays, not moving runners, bad situational hitting. that carryover for 2023 is why we're overreacting in 2024. And if you
Yep.
think it's just a blatant overreaction, then I mean, I can't help you there, because are you going to say it was just an overreaction, we missed the playoffs again, or if we're only a couple games out of a wild card spot? Because
And that's what will happen.
the way they played today, they're not going to win the division. The way
No,
this offense is clicking
hell
right here,
no.
they
Hell
have.
no.
I mean, they're after the start they had 5 straight series to win the season or something like that. Now we're behind the Orioles. And this was the first gut check of the season with Soto, with all these guys. This was the grab your nuts, prove you're a man, prove you're a changed team. And guess what? They laid an egg 2 games. They're
Yep.
down 0-2 to the Orioles already. And you got Corbin Burns tomorrow, and I think Kyle Bradish is going to pitch in the 4th game. So
Whew.
what if you get swept? Are you going to these first 2 games were your opportunity to take a couple games in the series, or make a statement early against this team for the first time this season? And they've laid fat eggs after scoring 30 runs in the last 2 games in Milwaukee. So,
Yep.
I mean, if you don't want to overreact, I don't know what you would overreact to, because this is an accurate reaction to what we just
No
watched
question.
these last couple of days.
No question. Jeff J with the super chat says, all offseason I said move Torres, get something back for him, play the young kids, bench Stanton, and get Rizzo to figure out what the hell is going on. This is not World Series caliber. And I'm going to give you guys, I got a couple of more points I want to make too before we get into voicemails. I'm sure you guys aren't going to be too excited. Soto is doing what Judge has done every year, carry the whole team. Team is looking more and more like 2023. I want Girardi back. This type of shit wouldn't fly. Rich Squire says the middle of the lineup are going to be on next month's cover of AARP.
Yeah.
You're not wrong about that.
They already should be.
I want to talk about this real quick. So for everybody sitting there saying, Johnny, how did the Yankees start the year again?
5 straight series to win to start the season.
Win, right? Okay, nice. They're 5-5 again over the last 10. And if you go back further to the last 10, they're about 5-5 over that last 10. So they've been a 500 club again now for a couple of weeks. They've been a 500 club again. It's starting to get very, very scary. Their run differential is starting to catch up to them. And this is a team that somebody said in our chat, it might have been Christian, but he said that when the Yankees lose games, they only average 1.5 runs. That is the worst in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, I think
These
it was
not good things.
One of the insiders tweeted that earlier today. When they win, they score like 7 runs per game. When they lose, they're like 1 run per game. Like,
and it's what we predicted in the
it's
roundtable, right? If they they're going to win.
It's the hit or miss Yankees that we've been watching for the last decade.
Yep.
In the playoffs, I mean, it's the same thing over and over.
There it is. Steph Curry, McFlurry, 12-3. They're now 7-9 since then. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, and what happened? We beat the Brewers, but we split against the A's, and now we've at best split against the Orioles. I mean, and it's not going to get any easier going forward. I mean, this is going to be, with the extended wild card, there's too many good teams in the American League to be just shrugging off losses, especially against your division rival or teams you're going to be close to at the end of the year, because those head-to-head matchups are going to be what separates you in the standings. So, I mean, overreact, call it what it is. But if we miss the playoffs by 2 or 3 games, you're going to look back on these and go, damn, we only got lost to the Orioles by 1 or 2 runs those first 2 games. Those could have been 2 games we could have had.
Yeah.
Should have had that 1 game against the Brewers when all the AL East, the rest of the AL East lost. I mean, you start playing that whole game, and then suddenly those overreactions in April were legitimate because they cost you at the end of the season.
That's right. Well, let's let you guys overreact a little bit, and that's why you love NYYU, because we're all about you, the fans. So we're not only going to talk, we're going to listen to you guys. Let's jump right into voicemail. Before we do the voicemails, I want to go ahead again and shout out the user, the champ of the chat today, and that is our good friend, Bernard.
Let's go, Bernard. The only winner to celebrate tonight.
He is the man. Bernard won because that Mariano Rivera poster he got me signed is
phenomenal.
Absolutely unbelievable. So Bernard, you get it just for that, my guy. I told you guys I could be bribed to win championship. I could certainly be bribed to win championship. Bernard, you are the man, my guy. He's like, huh? Why did I win that? I won that because you're the man, my guy. Let's get to the first voicemail.
Oh, Pete, I know it's only the 8th inning, but it's going into the 9th or the bottom of the 8th. But looks like this is going to be another loss for the damn Yankees. Like, why can't we beat the Orioles? Like, what is so hard about it? Like, we scored 15 runs each Saturday and Sunday. And we're only games. Like, I just really don't get it. Well, hopefully
Neither do we,
Yankees
pal.
can come back in the ninth and we can all be happy and blah, blah, blah. But there's really... But, hopefully we can get a win tomorrow. Go Yankees and have a good night.
Thank you, Kyle. And I don't know about you, Johnny, but when it was the 8th inning and Soto was up with the runner on first base, Volpe, I said, this is it. I said, if the Yankees do not score this inning, forget the 9th inning. It's over.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was it. That 8th inning when Soto got out, Judge, I think, walked, and they obviously didn't get anything.
And did you see those
I knew it was over.
pitches that Rizzo and Stanton swung at in that last inning?
They didn't get Stanton's was the worst. I don't know if the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance got that or recorded that, but I went nuts. Like, and you can't help but laugh. Johnny, we both played ball.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that has played ball knows this. There's certain pitches out of the pitcher's hand that you know is a ball. You don't gotta. It doesn't fool you. It's not a slider late, and it fools you. It's not late break. That pitch was so far outside.
Should have been an auto take.
It's an auto take. It is an auto take. It's as clear as day.
But that's the thing. Like him, Judge has been doing it a little bit. Rizzo, they're guess hitters.
Yeah,
They're hoping. Right. They're hoping a fastball is coming, and they made up their mind that they're gonna swing at it, and it could be some shit in the dirt, and they're gonna spin like a top and walk back to the dugout and go, I don't know what happened. Well, how about? I mean, I understand hitting in the major leagues is incredibly difficult, and the pitches come really fast, and you don't have time. All that stuff, I get it. But holy shit, man! What are you doing in that moment? Stanton spinning like a top. You got Rizzo chasing the ball at his neck. Just uncompetitive at bats from the guys who we're supposed to be relying on in the middle of this order.
It looks like they're not looking to play. It's like the when you see it, you look at it and go, I mean, these guys are defeated. They're defeated. Yeah. They've known they've lost. It's over. They look defeated. But
it's sad.
Super chats here by Aaron Rodgers. I just went back to Judge's second at-bat versus Atlanta on March 10. I remember seeing him wincing when he stretches after the swing. He was pulled for Grisham afterwards, and we got the spring training beat up. Yeah, I remember that too. I think that was the one video that was going around a lot in spring training. Scott Horwitz says, don't look now, but the Red Sox are 2 behind us. Well, let's keep the voicemails going.
Pete, my guy. This is Texas Liberty, man. Texas Liberty Hank from the chat.
What's up, my guy?
Game's not over yet. Y'all still got a 9th inning to go, but listen, I know everybody's frustrated with the lack of offensive production, but I want to tell you something, man. The whole world's watching. The Juan Soto effect is not over yet. I still think the Yankees make a wild card bare minimum, and I think you might even win the division. I don't have faith in the Orioles like the world does. Tell me I'm wrong. The Orioles are overrated, and they don't have the leadership to win in the playoffs. That's my opinion. I think the Yankees can pull it together. They've got the guys. I think you can do it. Anyway, Pete and Dane and everybody out there in the chat, God bless you. Let's go Yankees.
I get the optimism. I do. I respect it. But at what point?
He's a Rangers fan, by the way. So.
Oh, okay. But I mean, at what point are you going to show me? Show me.
And that's it. I agree.
Show me. Like, beat the Orioles. Like, you've had 2 chances this last 2 days, and this is the series you've been waiting for. You circled it on the map, circled it on the calendar. This is the one they won 100 games last year. Oh, we got Juan Soto now. We're going to get in there. We're going to beat him. We're going to make a statement, and you flopped.
Yeah.
So I'll be optimistic when you show me something. Sorry.
And I'll add this. The Orioles are not up. The Orioles are not overrated. The Orioles are a very, very good club. That's a team they've been building for a while for being a bad team from losing. And they've done a great job on scouting. They've done a great job on developing. And at the end of the day, they got new ownership now, and they made a big trade for Corbin Burns. What do you think that meant to that team when they made that deal? They said, "Oh shit,
huge.
We won a division. Let's go. We got Corbin Burns." Like that was the concern. So yes, I get people going. Maybe they're young. They can't win in the postseason. That could possibly be something to that. But let's remember what has to happen. You got to play the games, and guess what? The Yankees got to play them too.
And last
year,
everybody
got to play them, and the Yankees got to get in. So do the Orioles. But the Orioles have a very strong young club. They don't have a middle of the order that looks like they're running in mud. They don't have that.
And they were ahead of schedule last year. No one expected them to be that good that early. So the thing about them not being playoff caliber or whatever, I mean, they're a bunch of kids. Of course they're not ready for the playoffs. They just started clicking as a group. So, yeah. I mean, maybe this year in a couple of years they'll be a little bit more formidable in the playoffs, but I don't think that's really a fair criticism of them yet. But hey, at least they got in and we didn't. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yep. Let's get to the next one.
Hey, Pete, your boy Simon calling from Bella Vista in New Connecticut. How you doing?
We gotta get rid of Boone.
Can we please just fire Boone already? I mean, how much more losing do we have to endure? I mean, he finds a way for this team to lose. This lack of hitting that we have is terrible. I mean, this is like the 5th hitting coach we have, and he still teaches this team to play ping pong. And what is it with Stanton, man? Every time ground out pop up, I mean, it's like ever since he first came over here, it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I mean, please, we got to get trades in, do something, get rid of him, and Gleyber Torres too. I'm telling you, Pete, we have got to get rid of some of these players, and also get rid of Boone and the hitting coach once and for all. Well, you have a good night, Pete. Rock on. NYY Underground forever. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby. And remember, Aaron Judge is a gift from God. And only 3 more days to my birthday. Have a good day. Bye.
I said it today. I actually have a new one. It's Aaron Judge has been a gift from hell, is what it has been. So that's what Judge has been so far. And thank you, Bernard. Bernard's like, no, he ain't. He has not been a gift from God this year. He has been a gift from the fucking monster from the movie Legend or whatever the hell that is.
Figure it out, Judge.
Big
Come on, buddy.
Looking thing. Yeah, Judge. We love Judge, man. He gotta get it
Figure
going.
It out,
he gotta
dude.
get it going.
Fix it.
We got a few more. God, you guys are loading us up with these damn voicemails today. Let's get to the next one.
Hi, Pete. It's Jean. Not much to say other than I'm just totally disgusted with how these last 2 games have played out. Now you're just mentioning Burns is pitching tomorrow. I mean, not to be negative, but we could predict how that's likely to go. And, of course, it's a statement. I agree. The Orioles are out to make a statement. They certainly seem to be making it.
Yep.
Anyway, it's sad, and I just wanted to drop you a line and say hey. Anyway, take it easy. Bye.
Gene, I feel you, Gene. I feel you. I mean, that is exactly exactly the way that I feel too. I feel the same way. I mean, I really do. It's nobody wants to come on here and be upset. I see people going, Pete, you're gonna rant. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to. Johnny doesn't want to come on here and, be angry about the shit with the Yankees.
I want to win, man.
I want to win. That's it. And that's the reason why I act the way I do and get mad, because I want this team to win. And I feel like a lot of fans see the issues, but they don't make the right changes.
We've seen it for so long. That's what makes it so frustrating.
Yep.
Stuff we talk about ad nauseum, stuff we're having conversations about every day. And how can we see it, but the team can't? I understand there's money tied to some of these players and you can't move them that easily, but I mean, you can't tell me you can't spit in my face and tell me it's raining. At some point, if you're really the mecca of baseball, show me. You got Soto. I mean, but how good is Soto? He's only one man. He can only hit 4 times in a game, maybe 5. So,
and can I point something out?
Yeah.
I want to point something out real quick about how bad the Yankees media is. The Yankees beat writers are. Chris Kirschner, and we just lost Johnny, but that was expected to happen. So let me close this out. 1 second, guys. Chris Kirschner just tweeted out, Yankees entered Milwaukee with the 9th best offense. The Yankees just lost another game when they could not score a run. And Chris Kirschner tweets out, the Yankees had the 9th best offense entering Milwaukee. Why do these beat writers continue to twerk for this team? That's what they're doing. They're continuing to just twerk for this club. They're saying, hey, Booney, come on, baby. Under my umbrella.
Under my umbrella. Hey.
This is why NYYU is here. This is why NYYU is growing. What are we doing? Who cares? Like, do we not watch games? Are we dumb? Are we dumb? Do I not look at this order today and I see 271, 325, 207, 232, 258, 220, 196, 091. But we're that fucking good offensively, we're told, by the beat writers? Keep doing your job, guys. You're doing really good. You're the best. But God forbid you ask a tough question.
Guys, it's Dave again. I was trying to be nice with that last one. This is bullshit. These guys are, the middle of this order is just absolutely awful. Stanton, Rizzo, Torres, all of them need to go. It's just bad. They got to do something different if they're going to win. And Soto, I don't know why he sticks around if they don't do something better.
Yep. I feel you, Dane. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate that. We do got Johnny back.
Hey, how we going?
There he is. We got him back, baby. He's good to go. But no, what I was saying, I don't know if you saw it, Johnny, but
No, I didn't see it.
Chris Kirshner tweeted out that the Yankees entered Milwaukee with the 9th best offense. Why do these guys twerk for this team like this?
I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with them still wanting access to Aaron Boone.
Of course.
Still wanting to get
it's
those
about
interviews.
access. Yeah.
Still wanting to have that rapport with certain players. And there's a lot of truth not being told, and there's a lot of blazing going on because they still want access and they still want to be friends with these guys. So,
yep.
Certain guys are a little bit louder than others about the truth. I mean, we had Jack Curry the other day kind of give his raw opinions on what he thought.
Twitter said he was wrong, by the way.
About oh yeah, of course, all the experts on Twitter didn't agree with Jack Curry, but yeah, I mean, I think these guys are just wanting to maintain their relationships they have with these guys, and so it's you just got to scroll past it, and I mean,
that's better for us. That's better for us.
We'll tell how it is.
Yep.
Yeah, come see us.
We'll do the job. We'll do the job.
Pete, Uncle John here. Listen, buddy,
Aaron
I know
Boone.
I got a minute. I'm coming in hot, though, man. I'm done. When a manager worries more about blowing his fucking bubbles and baking the cupcakes so they don't burn and watches his team basically disintegrate before your very eyes, we knew the apparition was with the 30 runs in those 2 games. We knew that wasn't going to last.
Yep.
But pedestrian at-bats, to say the least. Now, there's no fight in this team, and your manager doesn't even come out to argue that call at first base, shows you how much of this lack of leadership there is. I'm done. I want to flush his fucking head down a toilet. Like now. Wake the fuck up, Dad! Get off and do something! Because I'm coming, baby, and I'm coming in hot! Sorry, Pete, I love you guys.
Get him.
Nothing worse than seeing Uncle Dom pissed, believe me. Sorry, guys.
Uncle
Good night.
Dom, hey man, I appreciate it. Uncle Dom's gonna be there September 14th. So Uncle Dom, man, no, bro. We appreciate that, no doubt about it. And look, man, this is here for you guys to get your anger out. You know, that's the point of it. This team has been absolutely terrible. It is what it is. We're gonna get to one more voicemail today, guys. And we're gonna wrap up.
What's up, Pete? And the family.
Rah.
I hope Papa Duke is doing great. This is Ra. This is embarrassing. I'm telling you. The big boys ain't doing nothing just besides Soto. He needs help. The captain, he's playing like Captain Crunch. Stanton, forget about it, bro. That guy, I think my dog could play better than him.
100%.
But anyway, I'm going to let you go and let other callers get on the phone. Have a good one. But this shit is pathetic. We need the kids to come up. Have a good night, Pete.
Appreciate you, Rod. No doubt about it. All your points are extremely valid. Again, the Yankees drop an absolutely miserable game today. Again, to the Baltimore Orioles. I went on an Orioles podcast and I highlighted this series and I said this is one of those series where it's early year bragging rights. And I know there'll be Yankee fans out there saying, hey, it's only April going into May. It's not a big deal. It's the first head-to-head matchup and the Yankees are nowhere to be found. That tells you just about every single thing you need to know about what type of series this is. This team should have been motivated, pumped up, ready to go, and they have absolutely looked like shit today and yesterday. So
thank the manager.
It is what it is. Yep, it is what it is. So, guys, again, we appreciate you. We had over 300 people in here the whole time today. The post-game show is absolutely growing every single day. Thank you guys so much. Smacky that likey, hitty that subby before you leave. And until next time, guys, we are out. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a better game. We'll find out. But peace out, guys. See you later.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, look, top floor lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming down. You see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, I show I'm running numbers up. Lucky that I'm strolling up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, yeah. Numbers crack the billy, yeah. Don't need no dilly, I'm too fresh, I feel like really, yeah. Feel the duffels up the sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on they radar. Top